What's up everybody, this is Andrew with AM Projects, and this is a video on vinyl flooring. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so I've got all the flooring out and cleaned up, and I'm going to walk you through some of this measuring process that I do. And I'll probably talk kind of fast to keep up with the video. So that mark right there is 7.13 away from the wall, which is a full vinyl plank, which is good because you won't have pieces on that side. When you get to the other side, 42 inches is 6 full vinyl planks. And so to back up a little bit, we'll have about that big of a piece against the wall, which is good. That's a good section. So once you get where you want your seam to run across from room to room, you'll pull your chalk line and make sure everything matches up. And so there's one arrow. And there's my other arrow, so I know I'm straight down the hallway. So I pull that chalk line, and now I measure from the wall to that chalk line. So it's 139.75 inches to the chalk line, divided by 7.13, which is the vinyl plank width. You get 19.6. So it's 19 planks and a little over a half of one. So now 19 times 7.13 equals 135.47. That's 19 planks worth as a total inches. Now I take the total, which is 139.75 minus 135.47, and that gives me 4.28 inches. So now I know that I need to come off that wall 4.28 inches, and that's where my first seam needs to be. And now I do the other side. The other side, the measurements were slightly different, and that's why you need to measure both ends of your wall. So it was off almost a half an inch. So I'm basically doing the same thing on the other side. So that seam on the other side needs to be at 3.9 inches. Now I know that that seam, that first seam of planks, is going to start a straight line because the wall is not straight. There's my doggy. Gonna pet that dog. Alright, so I'm putting marks on the walls where the seams are supposed to be, because once I put the moisture barrier down, I obviously can't see my chalk line. So I'm doing the same thing in the other room to get the marks on the walls where the first seam is supposed to be. So that first mark is at 4.53 inches. And the other side was the exact same thing, so that the start of that room is square. So now I can start putting down my moisture barrier, and I'll know where to start and where I need to be when I get to that point in the room. And this is critical if you are running your vinyl planks from one room to the other. I did a house renovation one time, and me and my buddy were putting down the floorings, and we were like, this seems like way too much work. So we put thresholds everywhere. Every door a threshold, every bathroom a threshold. And it worked. We were just flipping that townhouse, and the buyer didn't seem to mind, so whatever. But if you're doing it yourself, or if you're getting paid to do it, you definitely want your vinyl flooring to run room to room without having any thresholds. Putting down the moisture barrier is basically straightforward. You just cut it to fit and it sticks together. And that's basically it. So now I'm going to start flooring. I cut that first piece at the width that I need to get that first seam where I need it to be. And there it is. The first seam matches up on that side, and it also matches up on the other side, so I'm good to go. Using that little Dremel tool is one of the best things you can use for those cuts. I mean, it really allows you to cut all the different sides without trying to snap it off. So at this point, my knees are hurting so bad, I got my hockey equipment, and it was a lifesaver. And there's a little line check for you. And this is when you know if all your hard work paid off. Take a break. I was wiped out. And check it out. Looks good. Looks really good. Don't pay somebody to do this. You can do it yourself. Just take some time and effort. People charge a fortune to put that stuff down. I know I would. Thanks for watching another project. I hope you enjoyed it.